Now, I just want to say right at the start of this video, I'm not doing this to be a drama farmer. I don't want to come across as Mr. Negative. I am going to cover some of the awesome stuff that was shown off at Adepticon, but I really want to focus on what was not shown off at Adepticon. These so-called teasers that Games Workshop put in there, which were basically a bunch of nothing, if you ask me. But let's jump in, let's go through it all, let's discuss everything about Adepticon. So let's start by jumping in the deep end and let's talk about the teasers that I've got a lot of people talking. Some people are very, very upset about this because what happened, if you watch Adepticon, you'll know the first one was the Horus Heresy one, and people expected, you know, to see a little teaser of a model. That's what we tune into Adepticon for, right? To see awesome models, to see awesome, amazing things. And what we got with this is just that teaser trailer. It was no models at all. It more or less confirmed the rumors that we've been talking about on this channel now for the past couple of months, and that is plastic ad mech is coming. For people who are not aware, from what I've been hearing in the whispers of the warp, that the Mechanicum is the next range who's getting this plastic refresh. There's going to be the Forge World Plastic Knights, apparently. They're going to be going plastic, etc., like this. So a lot of people, myself included, were hoping we'd see just a small teaser. I'm not asking for like a full-blown like range reveal or anything like that, but something out there that could absolutely tease us, model-wise, not like video-wise. And all we got is just a video of the symbol and Mars itself. And if you're watching the stream last night, you can go watch it on the channel when it happened, right? People were not happy. I really do think Games Workshop should be showing models off during a model reveal stream. I get it, it's a teaser, it's a trailer, everything like that, but just a silhouette. Like, do you remember what they did at the start of the year where they showed off like the silhouettes of the Custodian, the Orc guy and stuff like that? Maybe something like that. Something, nothing like over the top amazing, but something to let us bite on and get us excited over. I think Games Workshop have really missed the mark on that one. And the funny thing is, they actually did the opposite with the Necromunda teaser, because as I've just stated about like silhouettes and stuff like that, that's what they actually did with the Necromunda stuff. If you look at the Necromunda stuff in the background right now, yes, we never got to see the models, but this is what I would want from a teaser trailer. This is a teaser. You get to see the so-called new gang or the new squad that's coming in the brand new Necromunda Secundus box set, because it is going to be a brand new box set. Gene Stealers versus these new silhouetted models is going to be the next step for Necromunda, and I think that was fine. That got a lot of people hyping in chat. Yes, of course, people want more. We always want more, but I think that is how you do a teaser trailer. It's so weird. Like, they hit a home run with one hand, and in the other hand, they hit themselves in the face. It's just, I just don't get it sometimes when Games Workshop come to do these reveals. And on top of that, we got the AOS cinematic trailer, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. Skaven, of course, versus Stormcast. I thought that was really, really cool. But again, the same complaints were spoken about. No models shown off, no anything like that to start getting the hype up. Now, I want to go down a wet and slippery road here. I'm just going to say, put on your foil hat, because this sounds insane. It sounds insane, but it sounds realistic coming from Games Workshop's point of view as well. I've heard something through the whispers of the warp. I've heard something from the Great Whisper itself that maybe Games Workshop is not releasing these models to be previewed right now because of what's going on in the 3D printing scene. Apparently, they were really, really upset with what happened with the 10th edition launch, where they launched, well, I say 10th edition launch, when they showed off the 10th edition trailer and along with all the models on it, and then within a few hours or a few days, I think it was, people had already took like the renders from the new models and made them into 3D models, and they were out on the market for people to 3D print and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that is true, and that is that's why Games Workshop are hiding the so-called models, because if that's the case, then why are they showing off like the old world models and stuff like that? I don't really want to believe that, because it sounds so ridiculous, because again, you can do that with any model. It just doesn't make sense. It does and it doesn't, right? At the same time. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Do you think that is something that Games Workshop would do? Or do you think that's just someone making up absolute nonsense and putting it on GW's toes? You tell me. Now, for those of you who are still around, it's time for Vindication Rack. We got, of course, the reveals that were showing off at Adepticon. One was Kill Team. As you can see with the window next to me, it was confirmed that the Brood Brothers and the Votann Kill Team was indeed true from the Rumourverse. I'm actually hearing some other cool things coming for Kill Team, which really does excite me. Now, I've always stated I haven't really been a fan of the Votann in terms of some of their look. Some of their models look fantastic. Some of them really missed the mark for me. I absolutely do love these. I don't know why. The trench coats really make them look very, very cool. On foot, nice weapons, swords, everything like that. Absolutely do like these models. And if we move down to the Genestealer cults, I would say Genestealer cults, the Brood Brothers, I shouldn't call them Genestealer cults, I really like these as well. Of course, it's the new Cadian bodies, and it's just the upgrade kit of the new Brood Brothers on top of them. You know, you've got like the banners, the mauls, the heads, all the really, really cool stuff like the medic guy, the sniper guy, this guy's got the shotgun and stuff. I really love it. I think it's done fantastic stuff for the Brood Brothers. I predict now we're probably going to see a lot of Cadian armies being built around Brood Brothers because of this upgrade sprue. And I don't blame you, because I love Genestealers. I think they're one of the most terrifying armies that you can have on the tabletop. They just randomly appear and devastate your armor. I am going to be doing a rumor video next week, all dedicated to Genestealer cults, what's coming in Warhammer 40,000. This is not the 40k release, right? There's the new HQ, new box set coming. I'm going to be doing that along with the sisters and all that cool stuff, so stay tuned for that. I am going to be away in Spain, but I'm going to pre-record it. Oh, someone just subscribed to the channel. Well, thank you for ruining the stream. I appreciate you. Anyway, moving forward, let's go to double Vindication, because we have the brand new Chaos reveals. It was true, 2 new Chaos Lords, 2 new Chaos box sets. This is the first Chaos Lord, again, that you're seeing in the window next to me. Really like it. I think it's really, really good. At the time when it was revealed, I was like, this is a Terminator? It's kind of swole like a Terminator, but it's not a Terminator, no. The rumor was it's either going to be a Terminator or a normal Chaos Lord. It's just a normal Chaos Lord. I was actually hoping deep down inside it would be a new Terminator Lord, because I think like we have a lot of options to kit bash our own normal Chaos Lord. So I think a new Terminator Lord would have gone down even better, but it's a great model, fantastic model. He is on a rock, which does officially make him a HQ, as we always say. So that is absolutely official. There's some more options here, like different weapons, like a Thunder Hammer, the Power Maul, and all that kind of stuff. This is the other one. This is the Jump, the Jump Chaos Lord as well. Again, this was part of the Rumourverse. Really like this, really cool. They always put it on like a Primaris helmet. What have the Primaris ever done to you, Chaos Marines? Again, more options, Night Lord colors and stuff like that. One thing they did mention, a part of all this, is that Chaos are going to get 8 detachments, just kind of like what Space Marines have got, where you can play like a fast attack force, you know, a siege force and stuff like that. I'm hoping, or more like, you know, wishful thinking now, maybe they'll do the same for Night Lords that they've done for all the other Chaos Warbands. Maybe an Iron Warrior upgrade sprue, a Word Bearer upgrade sprue, Alpha Legion upgrade sprue, maybe Red Corsair upgrade sprue now. So it, you know, it brings more flavor to that Chaos Space Marine faction. We know the Night Lord one is on the horizon. We don't know when that's releasing, but I think now with that codex coming out, this could be an absolute win if they decided to do that. You'd sell more Chaos Space Marine models, because people would be going out, you know, making that, oh, I want to do it as Word Bearers. I want to do it as Alpha Legion now. You've given me the options to do it. I want to go do that. I mean, I'd do it. I'd do an Alpha Legion Chaos Force. I'd love to do that. I just haven't got the flavor out there to make it that. Just you know, painting is one thing, but give me the shoulder pads, the helmets and stuff like that. That's what I want. Chaos Codex, and of course, the box sets, which were a part of the Rumourverse as well. This is the first one, Veterans of the Long War. Absolutely jam-packed full of stuff. If you're starting a Chaos armor, then wow. I think that's it in the box, right? I mean, I actually may get that just in case I actually do want to do a Chaos armor. Alpha Legion, Chaos Space Marines, I think that would be perfect. And the next one is the more demon, the Dread Talons with the Jump guy, and that's more like a demon-esque, I would say. Well, more or less like Warp Talons and stuff like that. But yeah, 2 box sets confirmed. Chaos Codex is on the horizon, of course, with the Orcs, Custodes, and, well, the general release of the Tau. And then after that, it's the Genestealers, and then it's the Sisters of Battle. And apart from that, that was really it on the sci-fi front, the old world. I'm not going to really talk about this in this video. I'd rather do a dedicated video to that because I'm absolutely getting sold on the old world so much, especially with all the dwarf stuff. I've got big plans to do a full dwarven old world army, which is going to rock me to the very core of my bones. But on that note, I'm done. I'm finished. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I'd love to get your thoughts and feedback. Yes, I didn't really go into Adepticon thinking this was going to be an over 40k show. I know it was going to be mostly Warcry and AOS and stuff like that, but I was a little let down with the Horus Heresy teasers, especially with what's coming with the Horus Heresy, new Primarchs and stuff like that. They've got some massive things to show off. They got a lot of things in their back pocket, right, for the Horus Heresy, and it seems like they just miss the mark sometimes with the Horus Heresy. They have so much potential in this game system to keep getting people bloody hyped, but I guess it is what it is for now. If you got any thoughts, feedback, post it down below. We'll have a nice little chinwag down there, as we always do. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.